Ah, memories. Yes, we we have them because we have brains and heads to fit our brains. But the best part of having brains in our heads is that we're able to have a catalog of memories. And with that, I say that's the focus of this video. I had a great moment this past weekend. Today's July 11th, 2024, and I just gotta say, I have been searching for this piece of hard copy media, technically this tape cassette, for a very long time. And I was, man, it is such a long story. Well, I can condense it down, but what I gotta say is that we all remember our first album. We all remember our first song that we sang. There are just certain milestones in our lives that we grew up and that just you know we don't forget. And I, for me, it for me it was this thing here. What I got here is my first ever piece of hard copy media, ever piece of music that belonged to me, was a tape cassette. It was given to my parents, well, given to me by my parents, and I ended up getting this. It's a compilation tape cassette, and my brother got the Dick Tracy soundtrack with the one with the Madonna in there. So I listened to this tape cassette over and over again, and I believe the next tape cassette in line I got was the Space Jam soundtrack, and I forget what happened after that one. Oh no, after that one was the Queen Greatest Hits, with the black background, and then from there I think it went into like WWF Volume 2, Weird Al Yankovic music. It just kept growing from there, and then eventually I found what Grateful Dead Mars Hotel in my mother's CD collection. I think still sealed. This was when they had that CD for get 10 CDs for a penny kind of deal. I didn't really look into it to explain to you what it is, but I'll explain some other time. But I remember the whole compilation by heart. Like I will go and we all done it. We try to look for a song. We would type in the lyrics and try to find up on YouTube or Spotify or any kind of like media playing platform to see if we could remember. But I did. Like I actually took time. I played it so much. I played it so much. And and I remember the songs, and I was able to find the one song that stuck out. Actually, there's two of them, but I do know. Come here. I do know because I always said the album was called, if I remembered correctly, it had the song "Rock Me Gently" by Andy Kim. Right, I found a 45 on it, and it's a good song. It's a good song. I love it. It was definitely on there. The B side is what? Wait, does it rock me? Okay, so obviously I had not pulled this out in a long time. I did not know there was a Rock Me Gently Part 2. Okay, well. Okay, that reminds me of that. And the other one was this song. I just remember the name Skylark. And that's not that song. It's this one. This is the one. Come here, you. Bad flip. Wildflower by Skylark. That one really... it's just one of the songs you just remember. Eventually... I started hearing it. Well, maybe ventured to go find this tape cassette again because some of the songs appeared on the. Wait, what's that movie by Marvel's? Guardians of the Galaxy, Hooked on a Feeling, and another such. And I could never find the actual tape cassette, until I realized I can go to Discogs and just uh, what I did was I just took an Andy Kim. I tried to type in the artist and see what compilations they were on, but there were so many damn compilations. My God, there's so many damn compilations to go through and like double check. And I always thought that the album, and I still had the album picture in my head, right? Like it was called. I always thought it was called "Swinging Love Songs" or "Swinging Love Songs of the '70s" or love songs. Like I tried everything, tried to find it, and not until I was like, it's all I had to do was just look up Andy Kim, and then like I think I had no luck with the Skylark one, so I had to go with the Andy Kim. But like I knew all the songs by heart. I knew all of them by heart, but apparently I was off by one. I forgot. So now I did order this off Discogs. And that was blue. And oh, that's pretty neat. How that's I love when that happens. I'm gonna make sure. I forget the person who I bought off of Discogs, but I'm gonna give him a shout out in the comments. But this is it. This was it. I really thought it was like a black background in my mind. The album, like it. I thought it was a black background with like a wooden swing, porch swing on there with people there. No, it's this album. This is it. Rock Me Gently, mellow rock, greatest hits. And it's crazy. Now, this thing was only like $2, and the thing was, like I know, I felt like I'd done this before in the past. I've done it before. And it just never showed up. So I guess by the time I started to look for it again, I guess copies of it started to show up on Discogs, and I guess it was just all timing. But these are all the songs that are on here. And Andy Kim, Edward Bear, the Fortunes. I mean, Pause to Read. I don't need to read all of them, but they're all here. Now, they're not in that order, I believe. Here's the backside. This is the actual true. I just remember these all by heart. So it was Loving You Just Crossed My Mind by Sam Neely was the one I forgot. But every single one I just knew. Great. Let that sound. I like how there's all sevens right there. Wait, what? Wait, what? What is this? Did I actually? What? Okay. What? I guess you put it in there for extra protection. That's cool. All right. I really thought it was going to be like the one I thought I had there, but it just ended up being that. Smell test. Oh. Even smells old. Like just. Yeah, it was just a couple bucks for this. Wait, what year was it released? Did it say 1987? Either way, just the tape cassette on the side too. So, and it's oh no, what is that? Something. Oh! It's all sticky. It's all sticky. Just that little spot though. It's fine. I mean, it will wipe off. That's great. I can't even. Look at that. It's not even rewound all the way. I wonder where it stopped at. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, by the way, I did make if you gotten this far in the video, I did make a playlist. It's going to be in the description, and I'll make sure to do it again and remind people in the comments below. But yeah, I made a playlist of all the songs on here, and this album is what curated me to be me. Like I was this thing made me a freaking crooner, I guess would say, but like my whole attitude spawned off this album. It's insane, and I just it's such a feel good feeling. But I wanted to share that with you. That I finally found my very first hard copy media. It finally surfaced on Discogs, and yeah, the timing just worked out great. So, and there's that. And the only thing I had from that, yeah, I could have probably found the other 45s of it. I had the whole collection, but really, it wasn't something I was really seeking after. Like these were the two that like hit me like the most was Rock Me Gently and Skylark, but then all the other songs are just as great too. But now I'm going to try and complete them on 45s. Well, 11/11. So yeah, thanks for joining me as I'm going down this memory lane of opening that package up, and I'm really excited to put this on, really kick back and really hear the tape hiss of the whole thing. But what was your first hard copy media? What was your first album? When did you start realizing music was music? Did you listen to the radio first before you bought anything? Mine was just handed to me. I mean, I probably knew songs, but I mean, to me, it's just like music started when I got handed this tape cassette from my parents. Yeah, let me know in the comments below. What was yours first? I would definitely like to hear about it. So, well, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. The video editing is going well. It's just, I don't know why I made those videos so long. Don't be surprised if I try to release this twice. This video here, I'm going to be I found an AI program that makes up music for me. That's like what's that word I'm looking for? Copyright, where the copyright stuff doesn't get in the way. So I'm going to try and have some background music in there, or unless you like it when I don't play music in the background, But I don't know what to say past this point. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about it. Usually I do the black light treatment on this thing. Don't I always? I mean, it's not like I expect any kind of hidden gems in there of like. No, I did a smell test. I did a black light test. Which I'll never stop doing. Because there's always, oh my God, okay? There's so many things I gotta tell you and show you that what I've been doing since I've been gone. I have found gems. I have found gems. Such good gems to share with you, and you'll be damn surprised. Wrong way. Right? Anything on this one? Really splotchy. Now I kind of want to know. Well, that's freaking blue. Nothing on there. Nothing on there. Nicole's. 79 cents. I don't think this was the original sleeve. Is there any actually hidden etchings in here? Like, yes, this thing is scratched up, but like it's all about the it's all about the nostalgia, the memories of what the song did for me. No, there's nothing in there. I doubt there's anything. I only have a very small 45 collection. And mostly my 45 collections are very, very niche of them is stuff I purchased. The rest were all just given to me, gifted, or I don't know. They were always in bulk. There's only about like a good chunk of it. I'll probably do a video of all my 45s, probably in increments and partial videos. Okay, I'll stop here before I go on a tangent. But stop. All right, we're gonna stop here. This is Advanced Trance. This video has gone off long. Really? This is where I stammer at the end? This video has gone long enough. This is Advanced Trance here. ADVANCED, Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining me while I do this. And, I'll see you next time. Later.